I'm back. Let's see, we got a shipwrecked sailboat. Looks like it's abandoned, or was abandoned even before that tropical storm came through here. There's a few of them. There used to be one up underneath the bridge here. That goes from across the bridge is Cocoa Beach. One it's under the bridge, and now if you go on the other side of the bridge, there's one that's basically in the same position as that, and then over here by the seawall or whatever you're gonna call it there, by the walkway, there's another boat that's crashed. Then I think there's a sunken boat out there because you see a pole. Yep, it is. You see there's a pole just sticking out of the water, and you know, a few months ago we had a tropical storm come through here, or hurricane. And, so here's the thing, right? So basically, I'm homeless, living in my car. You know, and I've been making shit money. Would you be more surprised if you're paying somebody? I don't know. I've had jobs $20 an hour, 15 an hour, 13 an hour, 16 an hour, doing this shit. Would you be more surprised that the person actually was living on that and was paying like rent prices in Orlando? You know, which, dude, I've been out there like around Americana looking, and even there, then it's like $1,700-$1,700. You know, now if you own a house, like, you know, you already paid it off, that's a different story. But there's you get, you know, like people that watch these videos, and you know, they're curious about the lifestyle. Look, man, I don't praise this lifestyle, but if you know, you're in a pinch, it can be done, and it can be done um, without a massive build. And I'll straighten this thing up a little bit. I might give you a walkthrough. I ain't got shit in here like any luxuries. No Jackery or Blue Eddy. I don't have a cooler. It's a little SUV, mid-size little Mitsubishi I got. But yeah, people, you know, people make it look glamorous, but I'd be more surprised if I think it's becoming the norm. But like, to me, it's crazy. You get like a dishwashing job making 15, 16 bucks an hour. Because I'm still thinking that when I was a kid, that was like $5 an hour job, $4.50, something like that. You know, minimum wage. And I think Florida, minimum. I don't know what it is, but I think they're building it up to 15 per hour over, you know, maybe another year or two. You know, where they're slowly raising it. And when I was at Amazon, I used to talk to this older Jamaican lady, and she's like asking me, what do I think of living wage? Like, how did they expect us to live on $15.50 an hour? I said, well, you know, we accepted the position. We knew how much it paid. You know, it's just how much is enough for you. And I mean, no, you really can't live on a $15 an hour. Like if you had rent and a car payment, but that's something you have to decide, you know. If but no, that's why I'm like, this working for a living shit sucks. You know, go back out on the road. You know, I've talked to a couple guys at Amazon, and they'd ask me questions about driving, but they go, "Well, I always want to do that, but I don't know how I get paid." I said, "Well, it's simple. You get paid per mile. So there's days you'll drive 650 miles, or depending on the speed of your truck, you might hit 700 miles. Because, you know, a lot of trucks are governed. You know, I've had them governed at 62, 67, 65, 72. You know, and then there's a day you might drive 150 miles. This shit, you know, you know, a lot of problems. You know, you're trying to find an empty trailer or whatever. You know, you're at a shipper or receiver all day long for, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. It happens, you know. Or you know, you're paid by the load. I mean, you know, as long as you understand it. But yeah, I'm surprised that, like, this place I'm gonna go work at, the guy's asking where I live at. I said, and I just said, yeah, it's over, you know, east side of town. Uh, Basically, I'm gonna be living within about 4 or 5 miles of you know, where I have to show up to work every morning. Find me two, you know one place I can definitely park at. Shit, to be quite honest, it's not far from Disney's cast member parking. I should need to go park over there. You know, should nobody would know. I'm not, you know, I don't. Once I get, you know, in the back, I'm pretty much back there. I don't. Uh, Nobody's gonna know. Yeah, this is like Cocoa, Florida. It's the Intercoastal Waterway. I forget what the river's called. It's the Banana River or Indian River or something like that.